Hi everyone, how are you guys doing today?
Hi,
Hello, doing
Amna.
good.
How are you?
Good, good. Thank you so much, Nishika. All right, so today I want to talk about some new enhancement made in BPC system. And other than that, if you guys have any questions before that, we can cater to those. Like if you guys are having any issues or are stuck anywhere doing something inside BPC system, so you are most welcome to ask any questions.
I did have a question, because I am still unfortunately stuck on the login screen. I'm trying to reset my password. And I've never received the password and always getting and so I know an email, but it's been about, I guess about a week and a half now, and I hadn't heard anything.
Okay, so let me check. Please give me 1 minute.
It's
Can you tell me your business name, please?
Forward Approach Consulting.
Okay, I can't locate your account at the back end. Can you please tell me that who sent you your logins from our team? I think you're on mute.
I am. It was from the BPC support email.
Okay, APC support email.
Hmm.
Please give me 1 more minute.
Sure, sure.
I can't locate your account. I think it needs to be set up or something again. Maybe it wasn't set up correctly. So what I'm going to do is that right after the call, I'm going to send you your new logins.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Can you please drop your email in the chat? Perfect. Thank you so much for this.
Thank you.
All right. So your logins will be there right after the call. Thank you. Okay.
So,
Anyone else does anyone else have any questions? Perfect. So I think let's start, and I'm gonna go to share my screen first. All right. So previously we have discussed a lot of features of BPC system, but today especially I just wanted to talk about a few new things added. So let's go to the first one. So the first thing is the Google Business Profile Optimization tool. And so where can you locate it? You can, so previously, if you remember when we went over the reputation tab here, the Google Business Profile, we could link it, but we couldn't manage it inside BPC system. But data has improved and you can go here and here you can see the stats and the competitor analysis also of your business if you have attached any business profile with it. Also, sorry, just a second. Okay, Bruce Hill, wait a minute. Okay, so these are on this page, you can see the stats of any reviews that you have received or you have sent. And you can also get an AI recap of your reviews, that how did your business go? How are the reviews coming along? And what's the summary of those reviews? And here in the competitor analysis, you can add your business and then you can have the ratings by source. So for example, here I can add my business. Or let's add a physical business that has that has standing on Google business profile. So let's check. So let's check some stuff. So I'm just showing you this for an example. So I'm taking a name from Google right now just to check. So Savannah, let's check this one. So some of the locations should come up. I think I'll have to add the address. Wait, isn't okay. Searching. So now I have added this business. And okay, so here ratings are not appearing because this business might not be on Trustpilot or any of these other like TripAdvisor or things like that. But it should appear, and then you can add another competitor like here. I think we'll go by name first. and then the place. Perfect. Okay, so this business has some ratings on Google, so it's showing up. But I think this business isn't like it's not tracking it correctly because I added the address. But if you just enter the name of the business like I did for this one, then all the ratings and everything would appear. And you can add up to 3 competitors and your business just to see that how is everyone else doing on different platforms and how are you doing on these platforms? Like what are the reviews and what kind of ratings you're getting? Okay, so first, I'm going into settings to see that if I have turned on everything from the labs. So in setting, there is this section labs. If you go here, you can just, so here you can find the features that are currently disposed from the backend, but you need to turn these on. You can turn these on while it's like it will be live in these many days, it says. So whatever is available to turn on, you can turn on all features here, right? So in this way, you will always be updated with any new features that are added until they become totally live. If you don't add this, they will be added automatically in the system after the live date is there. But if you just want to use the new versions and new things that are in progress and that are in beta, then you can just turn these on. Now, okay, we'll go back and I'm gonna refresh this page because here it is saying that we can find it inside reputation and GBP organization. But this is not appearing in this specific account. Let me check. It is available in labs, it says. Give me one minute, please. Yeah, I need to go to the labs from here. Okay, labs. SEO, GBP optimization. Now it will be good. Let's go back. Okay, so we go into reputation. Okay, here it is. So here in Google Business Profile Optimization, GBP stands for Google Business Profile. So we go in here and we integrate a Google Business Profile with our account. To do that, you can connect your Google account first and then select your Google Business Profile. So I have this. Okay. Let's refresh this. Okay, I just connected it. Let's try again. Okay, there's an error. Let's connect another Google account. like this one. So here I'm actually adding a business profile. I'm going to check that which of my Google accounts has a business profile that I can show you guys. So just waiting for that. Okay, it's the same one. Let's try connecting this again. Okay. Make it primary. Hmm. I hope there's, okay, yeah, we can do this one. Let's go back and check our reputation and then GBP optimization. Okay, it's still not integrated well. Okay, I think it's not activated, but I think we can use another account to do that. Okay. I don't think I have any other. Oh yeah, I have one more. Wait. If I don't have any account, then I can explain you in detail with the help of screenshots I have. Okay, yeah. So I don't have a Google Business Profile access right now. You guys can also open your BPC System account, and if you guys have your Google Business Profile, you can try connecting right now and then follow through these. Okay, and so here you can see in the screenshot that when you go to Google Business Profile Optimization, you have these options. You can see the overview of your profile. You can make edits to your profile. So how it appears, so you don't have to go to Google, actually Google profile to make these changes. You can do everything within the BPC system. You can add more images, change your description, change your category, add more categories or edit these, add more services and attributes, and also just edit the business hours and everything. So all the profile optimization can be done inside BPC system. And you can go to social profiles from here, and then you can link your Facebook, Google, and TikTok, Snapchat, all social profiles with your Google business profile. And then you can also manage reviews from here. Here you can see a screenshot where how you can add pictures. So you will just click here by editing, and then you can add more pictures, add cover photo to your Google business profile. And for services, you can edit these inside BPC system. and also other details like your address and everything, your postal code, and your opening hours. If you're closed for any day, you just open BPC system and edit your business here. And also your social profiles, like I talked about. So here are the social profiles that you can link. You can link your website, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Twitter, X, and YouTube. And this will be all these changes will be implemented within BPC system, but it will appear on your Google profile. And for reviews, you can manage the reviews here. You can respond to reviews, or you can use BPC Systems Reviews AI to automate the responses to your reviews also. And you can add your different things like add your business opening hours and everything. If it's not set up, you can actually set up from scratch inside BPC system also. So this is the first thing that I wanted to talk about. Does anyone have any questions regarding this? How
Still
many of
makes it
you?
simple. You
Yeah, it's
add
so
more
simple.
than one profile, Google
Yeah,
profile.
yeah. So I'm sorry, can you please repeat?
Are you able to add more than one Google My Business profile?
No, you can only add one profile because it's also, because if you see like how if you just come in backend, like in the settings and go to integrations, you will see that you can only make one account primary, like you can add multiple Google accounts, but you can make one account primary and you can connect one business profile. Do you like how many of you guys have? Yeah, thank you. So how many of you guys have Google business profiles already? Does anyone of you have?
No.
Okay, and yes, Bruce, I take questions. If you have any questions, please go ahead.
Think, how can I schedule a one-on-one with you? I
Okay,
need to
you can,
do,
yeah, for one-on-one, you can email me. I'm dropping my email in the chat, and you can email me there, and we can set a time for that. Here's my email. You can email me and we can set a time for sure. All right, so this was the first thing. The next thing I would want to discuss is we have already seen that the reviews AI and the reviews management and everything, but it has been enhanced a little with the AI. So that I have just shown you that how can you get summary from AI when you go here with overview. So you can just get a summary with AI of about your business reviews. And the next thing I would want to talk about here is, so smarter visuals with Ask AI, image generation and editing with Ask AI is now live. So if we just go, so for example, we are in media storage. And if we just go here on the bot, you can actually generate the images, but they are a lot better now. So this is what the update is, that the visuals are a lot better now. We can try generating some images. Does anyone have any examples to share? Like anything coming to your mind?
Info session, maybe a flyer for an info session coming up.
Okay. Okay, so what we can do is that we can try doing that. So this is basically for photos and okay, so let's do this. Um,
So maybe you have to be more detailed.
yes,
So let's
exactly.
a
A website,
webinar. Yeah, a webinar.
a webinar happening, a business. So let's see what it generates and what we can do with that image. Okay, and if we just click on edit with Ask AI, oh, where did it go? Oh, okay, here it's open. Okay, so I have opened edit with Ask AI, right? So Ask AI, make it look like a Zoom call. Taking a little bit time. Even we can ask it to, add some text to it, add this color. We can do all these things also. But it's gonna take some time because if you generate an image with ChatGPT, it also just takes some time. So it has given us a Zoom link kind of Zoom call kind of look. You can just make the prompts better to make it better. If we can just say add the text, join us for the webinar. So everything depends on like how good the prompting is. As detailed as your prompting would be, the results would be, according to that.
Okay, this is good. Can you go back to how you got there? I see media storage, but I wrote, how did you, was that it? You just click media storage and
Yeah,
image?
I went to media storage and then there's a robot here. If I close this, I might lose this chat. So
Yeah,
I'll
it
show
said
you.
ask with AI or something like that.
Yeah, so
I'm,
once it generates an image, there's an option, ask AI with this kind of icon with it.
okay.
Yeah,
I'm following along. That's why I asked.
perfect. It's taking as much time as the ChatGPT takes. Okay, there was an error processing. Let's try again. So you see here, once the image is generated, Mika, so here's the option, edit with Ask AI. And here you can then chat and then, generate results accordingly.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, I'm waiting. Please don't give error this time. I know the waiting part is boring. Okay, this is giving an error. Let's try saying add a logo. You can also create your brand voices and use your brand colors and things. We can say change the color of t-shirts to blue. And we can come back to this while it generates and we can discuss the next one during this. So I think we went over this in the last call, but I would want to just refresh this. So previously, how we did the webinar is a little different. Now the setup is a little different. So I'm gonna show you guys the webinar setup that can be done inside BPC System. Okay, so it has generated. Oh, it has added a text also. Join us for a webinar and change the colors of the t-shirt. So now if I use a very detailed prompting and just to make it better and everything, so it will get better. Just make them humanize a little, make the faces natural and everything. So that can be added in the details of the prompt. So, but you can just generate images inside BPC System and you don't need to purchase the premium plan of ChatGPT anymore.
Now
Okay.
that's awesome. Even though I have the premium plan, but like it's all in the prompt, so it's good to know that someone can generate. Because I've been giving like people my access, and it's hard to have two people using the access. So now, if I had a
Exactly.
VA, they can come in and generate the images in the system. That's awesome. And you went to media storage to get to that.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yes, you're so
All
right.
right. Thank you.
Perfect. Yeah, sure. Okay, so I was going towards the webinar setup. So if you go into set sites and then go to webinars, you can create a webinar funnel. This is used for registration of the webinar, and it will include a thank you, an opt-in page, a thank you page, and a page with which people can open. Or it will have a Zoom link. The webinar will not be hosted inside BPC System, but you can add the link of your webinar. right? So for example, if it's a live webinar, you can keep the name of the webinar, self development self-development webinar. You can select the time and you can select the date of your webinar. So for example, it's on 30th and then 3 p.m. Next is select a form for your webinar registration. So it should already be in here. Webinar sales page form, you can just select that and then add your live webinar link. So your live webinar link will be, you can go into your Zoom or wherever you are hosting your webinar and schedule the webinar. If you have a webinar plan with Zoom, you can just schedule a webinar there. You can get the link. Or you can, if you are not using the webinar plan of Zoom, you can just schedule a meeting inside your Zoom and then paste that link here. So for example, I can just copy this link. I can remove this. And this is so for example, this is my Zoom link for the webinar. And then I can just, choose the template. If you just want to go with a blank or, very minimalist kind of template, then this one. Otherwise, if you want a full designed sign up page, registration page, you can go with one of these. So let's select this. Continue. Okay, so now you see that the form is here that we chose, and rest of this is all template content. So you can change each and every content here and update the colors, the pictures, the fonts and everything, your logo here, links, etc. And if you click on this, you can, so this is already selected, go to next page. This is fine. So once people fill this form, they will go to next page. So we can go to next page to see how it looks. Webinar confirmation. So it will give them a confirmation that, okay, thanks for registering. You can add more content here, pictures here if you want to, or any upsell product if you want to. And then here, if they click here to watch webinar, they will go to the next page. That is webinar broadcast. And here you can actually add your date and time here in this template. And then click here, either saying that save my seat, or you can say join webinar. So when it's time, you can also edit the countdown timer here. You can select the timer, like when should it end and everything. And you can just link this join webinar to your Zoom link. So here it should be open pop-up website URL. And here you can paste your link. So for example, let's just remove this. So for example, this is your Zoom link. It should be here, join webinar. And this, you can also send this link in the email. So if they want to come back, they can, like this page link, that if they want to come back, they can just click here on this page. And then they will be here. And then once the timer is good, then they can click join webinar at the time of the webinar, and it will take them to your Zoom link. So this is the webinar registration setup that you can have inside BPC system. If you have any questions regarding this, please let me know.
Okay, question. Do they send automatic like reminders, or is that in automation? Like
Yeah,
once
so you can,
they register. Hmm.
sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying once they register.
Yeah, so for that, you can set up registration automation. You will need to go back and go into automation. And then go into create workflow and go to select a recipe. And in these recipes, so recipes are all templates. So in this recipe, you will find this webinar registration, confirmation, and reminders. You can select this. Okay, so here in the triggers, you will need to check that. So this is a trigger link, trigger link based trigger. So you can delete that. We don't want that. It's included in the template, but we don't need that. And this trigger we will be using form submission, right? Registration form submission. So once they submit the form, and you need to just add a filter to specify like which form should be submitted to trigger this automation. So form is webinar sales page form, and add another filter. No, I think we are good with one filter. So if the form is webinar sales page form, then this automation will trigger. You can save trigger. Here they have added a step webinar registrant. That's good. And the next step, you can just set webinar start date and time. So you can click here, select the date of your webinar, whatever the date is and whatever the time is, right? You just set it. Now all the automations or all the reminders or all the time delays happening after this will be according to this date and this time, right? So first the time is set and a confirmation email is sent right away. So here you can change the name, you can type your name, your email, your subject, whatever the email is, you can just replace all of this. And once that is done, then there's a wait step that before 1 day of the webinar, it will send a reminder email and you can edit all this. So this is a template. You need to go into each step to just change the text and everything in the emails, right? So and then there's a reminder 1 hour before, there's a reminder 10 minutes before. So these are all, and if you need to add any more reminders, you can add that also.
Thank you.
Perfect. All right. So this was for the webinar. And then we have modern order bumps in forms and surveys. So order bumps are basically, for example, how can I explain order bumps? Order bumps are basically, so for example, you are selling a book and you add an order bump with it, another product that is, kind of upsell or a smaller price. For example, what can I, so for example, a fridge magnet, right? So it's an order bump. They can add it with the book. They can add a bookmark. You can just add an order bump of a bookmark that buy this book and add this bookmark also in your cart. So this is for that, and it is now available inside forms and surveys. So when you are developing a form inside BPC system, let's go there. I will go into sites and then forms and form builder. I will start from scratch. And then if you go here, select product. Can add product. So I have this. Add product. And then you can click here, enable bump. Enable coupon. And why isn't it being enabled? Just a second. Enable bump. Okay. Oh, I need to add another product for that. So let's say book. Oh, still not here. It should not do that. Okay, let's save this and try again. In live mode. Okay. And enable coupon, bump products, product selection, single, multi. Coupon. It should not do this. Just a second. Product settings. Okay, bump product. Perfect. Got it. I was missing a step in there. So what we need to do is click on this product, go to its settings and click on bump product. Why isn't it letting me do that? Also, a small add-on offered during checkout. Book is 300. Click here. So I'm just gonna check if there are any things that is okay, as per global settings. This is all good. This is all good. Okay. Choose product type, either it's the main product or it should not do this or block this for us. Okay. I think I'll have to contact tech team for this because it's not allowing me to enable the bump product. What I can do is that I can update you guys on either the Telegram channel or on the email when I send the replay that how to enable this pump product, because currently there's a glitch here or something that I'm facing. But you can, in the forms, you can enable the bump product so that basically if you're selling a main product, your book, and then you can just bump a product of $20 or a smaller price product with your order. And they can just enter their card number here and they can purchase it. This might also be happening because I haven't integrated Stripe in my account. So I can check in another account where Stripe is integrated. Let's do that. Can I check in any one of yours account?
Meaning you want to log in to one of our accounts?
Yeah, like just need to go to forms if you have connected your Stripes.
Oh, yeah, you can try mine. I connected Stripe, but I don't know what to do with it. Like I started it, but yeah, the next
No
step.
worries.
Do you know how this is Mika, so you know my information already. I think
Yes.
I'm under Mika, Meka, or
Uh,
maybe.
what's your
Okay.
business name, Mika?
Uh, it should be We Royalty.
Your account isn't appearing in my search for some reason.
Okay. Maybe it's Legacy Unlocked. I got
Oh,
multiple businesses,
yes,
yeah.
yes. It's Legacy
Okay.
Unlocked.
Thank you.
So let's try this in here. So just to make sure that we can enable the plum water.
Okay.
So let's add a product. Oh yeah, I think it was happening because I didn't connect my Stripe. So you can just, so when you add a product, you select a product that you have already created. You can just add it either as a main product or a bump product, and then it will just appear as it is, as you select, right? So
Yeah,
it
see,
is
that's as
available.
far as I got. That's as far as I got was I made the product, but I never was able to send the link out to anybody because I couldn't figure out how to do the rest. So I just created it on a separate system. So this never got um published.
Okay. Yeah, if you need any help, you can tell me, like if it's a small thing that you're stuck with, you can tell me right now, or if it's a longer thing, we can have a one-on-one call to resolve any
Mm-mm.
issues you're facing.
It should have been basic. It was my first time. So, we have I'm one of the speakers in Ghana.
Mm-hmm.
So we are doing the Voices of Change pre-order book. And so I was just trying to add it to my cart so people could check out. But I connected my Stripe and I think just I didn't know what to do after that. So
Okay,
it
no worries. So
shouldn't
yeah,
be
so
a big
create.
issue. I just didn't know what to do.
No worries, no worries. We have all have been there. So you can just create a form and then drag this widget, sell products here. And then you
Mhm.
can just click on add products to add your product and select it as the main product. And then just turn off the description because the description is very long. It was appearing here. So I turned off
Okay.
the description from here and you can, just collect the payment for it.
Okay, so I just need to create a form to go with this.
Yes, exactly. And if you just want to send the form link to anyone, then you can click on integrate, click on
Mhm.
share, copy this link, and send it to anyone, and it will appear like this.
Okay. It sounds easy, but doing it is so different.
Yeah, I'll send you a copy of recording. Like I'll send you a recording of this, so you can easily just go in the recording and follow the steps I'm following.
Okay,
Right.
that looks easy. I definitely would rather have it in this way.
Yeah. And there are these options also, card, Cash App Pay, Amazon, Google Pay. They can select anything and just buy this. And
Okay.
however they buy, you will get your payment in your Stripe.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. So
Perfect.
I basically already set it up. I just need to do the form. That's the part that I was missing.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay. Thank you.
Perfect. Okay, let's go back to our page. Where is it? Okay. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you guys, that you would add a bump product in your form. So, for example, Mika, if you have a smaller price product, so for example, an $8 bookmark to go with this book that you have designed, so you can just add it as a bump product that people can add in their order and then pay for it. So, okay, so the next thing I want to discuss about is not this. Conversational editing, edit with ASCII. I think we have done this before. Oh, okay, yeah. So there is this new thing. We can go into marketing. And for example, you want a new post for your social media. So you go into there, you select your your Facebook or Instagram account, and you just go here, click on AI and click on edit with Ask AI. So now here you can just ask it to create a caption for Facebook post about my new book. People can pre-order it for $29. Okay, so now it has given exciting news. My new book is now available for pre-order. Grab your copy for just $29. And it has given this option. If you want to replace this, you can click on replace, like with the replace your current whatever you have written there. If you want to replace, you can click there. Otherwise, you can just also do this, that. So for example, you have something there and you want changes in that also. So let's say improve this and make it more enticing. Okay, so this has given this big announcement. My brand new book is now available for pre-order at just $29. Be the first to unlock exclusive insight and inspiration. Secure your copy today and get ready. So it has given a better version than this one. And we can just either copy this or just click replace. And now it is replaced with this. And you can just add the link of your book here. So this is how this thing has improved, that you can actually just chat with the AI to get your captions, to get your email subjects, just like ChatGPT. Okay, the next thing I would want to talk about is yeah, some of the new templates are added in the websites. These are some new templates that you can find inside the website templates. And other than that,
Yeah, because I know that some of the templates, I don't know, they not as executive. Maybe that's
yeah,
not the word. They not as looks. Like I be wanting it to be like a looks appearance.
yeah,
But
I
but
understand.
that's
So yeah,
mhm.
so you can find these new website templates inside like this. I think this is an email template. These are social media. This is a template that is really nice and soft, with less corporate look. And this is a form template. So like there are a lot of templates added. Let me tell you what exact. So three new websites templates published for business coaching and consulting. One template one for financial, one for health and wellness, and new funnel templates for home services. So these are the templates that are in there, one for beauty and fashion and things like that. But you can use these templates to make it your own also if you just like the structure of it. So for example, if you like the structure of it, and how it's placed and everything, then you can just change the colors and all.
I think it's a good option because starting from scratch, especially when we learn the system, may be a bit tedious. So if they have more up to date templates that we can actually utilize, that, like you said, looks more soft, then this is a great
Exactly.
opportunity. So I'm excited about this.
Amazing. And here you for finding these templates, you can go here in sites. And if you are developing a funnel, then you can click on new funnel from templates and continue. And you can find all these here. And you can see like there are a lot of templates which are really soft, like this one. So this is a good template that you can add, something like this. And you can take a start from this and then make it your own, just change like colors and everything, add more sections and things like that. So yeah, these are the templates that you can
I'm
use
sorry.
for your website.
I'm so sorry for asking questions, but this is the time I needed to ask.
Yeah,
How
please
did you how,
go ahead.
how could you change the color? Because I think I'm gonna start with one of those templates, but I just need to change the color. And I know how to do the text part, but
Okay,
like, so
no
say we
worries.
chose the one you picked and I wanted to change the color, make it my own.
Okay, so for
Um,
example, we choose this one, right? And click continue. Now it will just load the template. Okay, so for example, let's start with here. So if you want to change the logo, you just click here on the logo. Now this is the whole navigation menu that you see here about services, classes. So if you want any changes here, you can just click here in About Us if you want to change the wording of this, or you don't want the About Us section, then you can just delete it. So this is how you can just change that. And then if you scroll down, you will find a logo in menu. So you can just add your logo here. So for example, this, right? So logo is changed. You can just make it smaller if you have a large logo, right? So you can change it according to the different sizes. You can just set the size, that is good. And for this, so now if I have clicked on this section, so for example, I just want to change this background color, right? So I'm gonna click here because it's this color, it's the background color of this column. I'm gonna click here and I can just change it like this. And then if I go into styles, okay, there's no other. This blue thing is added in the image, that is this leaf image. So it's with that, that's why it didn't change. But you can change the colors like I mentioned, and you can also, if you scroll down, you can click on this section. So this is the section background color. If you see, this is the same color here. You can just click here and maybe just make it blue or something. So this is how you change colors, change color of this.
okay, that
So
looks pretty simple.
yeah, and just click on this button, just change the text of this button from here, book an appointment. And if you scroll down, you can change the color of it. So for example, I like black, I'll do black. And if you want to add a link to this, so here is the option button action. link to, so either you want to link it to a specific step of your funnel or a website URL, a Calendly or something. So these are all the options are here for linking. So this is how you change the color. So if you want to change the color of this, you can just click here and this color will be changed. If you want to change the color of this, you can just click the icon color, make it red. So all the editing parts can be done in this right column, right panel. Whatever feature you want to change, you can just click on that feature and it will have all the settings in the right panel for that. Okay, so let's go back. Yeah, I think these are all the changes that I wanted to talk about. Let me just check one. Oh yeah, coupon triggers and workflow. This is the last one I want to go over. I know the time is up, but just one, like it'll take 5 minutes. So if you go into automations, create workflow. I think the last one, I just opened the last one by mistake. So I just wanted to show you guys the triggers. You type here coupon code. So now these are some new triggers that are added. So if you have added some coupon codes for your products, for your clients, you can create automations based on those coupon codes. So for example, these are the triggers: coupon code applied, coupon code redemption limit reached, coupon code expired, coupon code redeemed. These are all the triggers on which you can create automation. So for example, you want to trigger some emails or anything if a coupon code is applied, right? Or if a coupon code redemption limit is reached, you want to send your clients an email, then you can just choose this trigger. And if you want to send an email to the client when the coupon code is expired, then you can choose this trigger. And if you want to notify them if the coupon code is redeemed, then you can choose this trigger. So these are some new triggers that are added for coupon codes. Does anyone of you have any questions?
I actually had a question when I first joined, but I didn't realize that the time is up. I thought we was just sticking to the script, and then at the end, you was gonna ask us, "What did we have any personal questions that we was going through?" But I did join like 5 minutes late, so I just read in the comments that they said the meeting's about to end.
No
But my
worries, no
question
worries. If you
was,
want to ask any questions, and if no one else have any questions, everyone else are free to go, and you can stay, Mika, and you can ask any questions from me.
okay,
Thanks,
thanks.
Amna.
Thank you,
Thank you
Nashika.
so
Thank you
much.
for joining. Thank you, Kesha. I will send you your new login info right after the call.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Yes, Mika, please go ahead. Thank you, Noreen.
Okay, so we had so the emails were going to spam when we connected my domains, and for some reason it was looking like all the emails have been going to spam. So from last week to now, I think the last one we sent out was July the 4th, and they was going to everyone's spam. So I didn't know if it was something that I needed to do on my end or what, but it wasn't going to spam before we connected the domain. So I don't know. So that's why I was kind of confused.
So, emails going to spam doesn't have anything to do with the domain, but what you need to do is to warm up the emails, right? So there are tools like instantly.ai. I can also type it in the chat. It's instantly.ai, and then there's an other smart lead. You can use these tools to actually warm up your emails. You can just create a free account on Smartly. It will give you an option to you can go into email accounts. You have like I can also send you a YouTube video link right here. Just give me 1 minute.
Mm-hmm.
That will guide you how to warm up the email in Smartly. Smartly is better because it gives you a free trial also, and emails should be warmed up for 10 days, 14 days max. How to warm up emails in
I
Smartly.
never heard of that. Warming up the email.
Yes, yes. So it is needed. So what happens is that sometimes the emails are not warmed up. There are multiple reasons for emails going to spam, right? So one is that the emails are not warmed up. Second is that there is some issue with the SPF. Can you tell me your email from which you are sending? I want to check something.
I'm in the Legacy Unlocked. My email is info at legacyunlocked.org.
Okay, legacyunlock.org. So there's this tool, MX Toolbox, which tells you if there are any errors with your mail server. Okay, so I see. Okay, so let me share my screen, what I see
Okay.
on in here. So I went to this tool, MX Toolbox, and you can go to email health and type in your domain, right? Just
Mm-hmm.
sorry, it's getting this call. So if you go to email health, and then you can see that there are these error, which are all email related, right? So DMARC is not set up, SPF is not set up, MX is not like the DMARC and SPF. These are the main issues. So you can send this if you have a developer in your team, right? You can send it this problem to a developer and they can resolve this issue. Some records need to be added in your domain DNS.
I think me and you did it together.
Sorry?
Me and you had did it together when we went to name cheat. I didn't get
Yeah, DNS is there. Yeah. So we can I can also do this for you if you don't have any person in your team. um I can also add these records to your, like, I can resolve these issues for you so that the emails don't end up in spam anymore. And other than that, regarding the warming up, I can send you this video. Yeah, this one. I'm sending in it in chat. You can save it.
okay.
Okay, and then you can also warm up your emails along with this. So I can email you after the call regarding the service charges for resolving the domain issues. Or if you have anyone in your team that can do this, then you can just ask them to do this also.
I don't have anyone yet, but I'm getting someone.
Okay, perfect.
I'm trying to get somebody that can actually help, but I know me and you set up the domain initially on the call that we had together. So I was just trying to like at least get the emails set up correctly. So when I do send out emails, it don't go to spam because it kind of like hinder me in the 4th of July sale.
Yeah, exactly. So I think I will actually email you the service charges and everything for this, and then we
Mm-hmm.
can talk about it and I can go in and do this for you.
Okay.
Perfect. Anything else, Mika?
That'd be all. Yeah, my biggest thing was about the emails going to spam. So I'll look at the video, and then you have a link for warming up the emails. You said smartly and instantly. Was it like a direct link, or I just
Yeah,
need to Google?
you can Google these. These are very famous platforms, and you can the YouTube link that I just dropped in the chat. You can save that with you because once we get off this call, this link will be then it will be lost.
Okay, yes, I have the YouTube video that I clicked
Perfect.
on it, and it's on my tab. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time. Thank
Mm-hmm.
you. And I'll see you next Wednesday. Take
All right,
care.
appreciate
Bye.
it. Bye bye.